So I hope you all had a lovely break. Obviously, a lot of people are still on holiday. It is New Year's tomorrow, but if you celebrate Christmas or anything like that, I hope you had a really nice time last week. I obviously took the whole week off. I wasn't planning on doing that. I was actually going to post this video last week, but I just didn't get around to filming it. But we are going to go through the palettes that I'm working on in my Pan in Every palette project. So there are just so many different projects that I'm doing. I'm wondering if I should cut back come 2026, which is just a few days. I mean, literally. So I don't know, but I have 3 palettes that I am trying to hit some sort of shade in, and we do have a little bit of update. Out of the 3, I have hit pan in 1 of them, so I will be rolling it out and I'll be rolling in a new palette in its place. All right, the palette that I'm rolling out is actually this one from Glam Shop. It is the whatever this is called. And the shade that I've been working on is this middle one right here. You can see the shiny, gorgeous new pan. I used it 2 more times since the last update, and I hit pan in it. It was just a flaky, squishy, lovely, yummy shade. Really, really pretty. And it also has a little bit of a flip of a pink. So it's green, but it has some pink to it, if you can see that. Maybe even some peach. I don't know. I think it's really, really pretty, really versatile, because obviously it goes with green. We can also pair it with some pink looks as well. So anyway, that one is rolling out because I officially have a pan in that palette. I'm also working on these 2 palettes in this project. So we'll go through these before I roll in the next one. So let's go into this one. This is Glossgods Molten Metals. It's a really neutral palette with some beautiful, beautiful metallics. I'm actually working on this shade. I've decided, I know I kind of hummed it on. I said maybe it'll be one of the mattes, but it's really just been this one that I've gone into. I've gone into it 4 times. I think this is going to take a while because it is metallic. It is very, very beautiful, but a little goes a long way. Like, I barely touched it. That's what it looks like. I do have it actually in my inner corner, but otherwise this is just a gorgeous silver. If you like silver, this is a really good silver, like a really beautiful silver. So definitely want to try to hit pan in it over the coming weeks, because this is the time of year that I generally like to wear like icy makeup, and that's definitely like putting ice on my eyes. So that one I've gone into it 4 times. I've also gone into this one 4 times. I'm actually working on 2 shades in this palette because this was rolled into my pan nose eyeshadows, but it's fine, I've let it happen. So the shade that I'm working on in this project is actually this first one here. I'm actually quite close to hitting pan. I've also gone into it 4 times, like I mentioned. This other one is in my pan nose eyeshadows. You can see I have like nothing's going on in that one. But yeah, this one I also have on my eyes today. It is one of their gritty shades. This is obviously the Hocus Pocus 2 from Colourpop, if you're not familiar. And it's a very gritty, it's like their new glitter formula, but I think this is not the good version, because I think they have even better like new improved glitter formulas, and I think this is like the bad version. I don't really know what this is, but it's become very gritty. It is pretty though, like it's like obviously green, but it has a lot of yellow to it, and so this has been also pretty fun to go into. It's definitely more of a topper shade, but that's fine. I've been enjoying it. I do think I will hit pan in this one by the next update, just because of how it's looking and also the texture of it, because it is quite gritty. I do think that I'm going into it quite a bit more than the Glossgods, because I feel like I need more product to build it up, because honestly on its own it's a little light. Maybe just because it's gotten older, it doesn't really perform as beautifully as I remember it. So I am building it up quite a bit. So yeah, I think I'll have pan in that pretty soon, to be fair. So anyway, those 2 I've been working on, and then like I said, I want to roll in a new palette. So I want to roll in this one from BH Cosmetics, the Blueberry Muffin. This is a really old palette in my collection. I have no pans in it, so it is the perfect candidate for this project. It never gets rolled into projects as well, even randomly it never gets picked, so I want to use it a little bit more. I'm thinking I'm going to be cheating and probably just try to hit pan in that one. Obviously another inner corner shade. But aside from that, I don't really know what else I would try to hit pan on. The other shade that I've used quite a bit is this Yummy shade. Because this one, it just looks the way it does, I'm more inclined to go towards that one. So yeah, I don't know. Having this one as well as the Glossgods is probably a bit silly. This is more white though, as opposed to silver, and the Glossgods is way more silver and way more impactful and sparkly. This is getting old. So I think they do serve the same purpose where I do kind of put them in my inner corner. I might actually end up hitting pan in this one before the Glossgods because I think the Glossgods can take me some time. But that's fine. You know, I would just like to have a pan in every single palette. So that is why I'm doing this project. All right, that is it. Short and sweet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not longer. I will be doing more videos coming to you shortly. But you know, I want to do it gradually. I probably will do like a beauty bank end of year one, either tomorrow or the 1st of January, just kind of like catch up on everything. But otherwise, I hope everyone's doing well and spending time with family and loved ones. If you're back at work, you know, hopefully you're not too sad that you're doing that. And yeah, we're going into 2026 with positive attitudes. I think that is the way forward that we should all be in. But yeah, I will speak to you when I speak to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.